Fuerza Regia Femenil are champions of the LNBP Femenil 2024. Fuerza Regia Femenil defeated Adelaides de Chihuahua 67-64 and with the series in favor 4-2, they are proclaimed champion of the LNBP Femenil 2024. Fuerza Regia Femenino showed up to the event with history and was proclaimed champion of the LNBP for the first time. In a story of sacrifice, courage and unbreakable determination, a Monterrey quintet overcame a 2-0 deficit in the final to come from behind and take the crown 4-2 against Adelaides de Chihuahua with a taste of revenge, but also where bitter drinks were passed. The force demonstrated the power and brought out the cast to beat the Adelaides 67-64, thus achieving the first star in the history of the institution. Delisha Washington took the mantle of heroine in the series and concluded as the MVP of the night, thanks to her double in a heart-stopping match, which concluded with the championship and the joy at the Manuel Bernardo Aguirre Gymnasium. The first episode was painted in black, with a forceful start by the force and it was an advantage of up to 8 points, but Adelaides, supported by Tyrone Mosby who scored 6 points, shortened the difference in the first period to 15-12. Although the Royal Quintet left with a minimum advantage, Chihuahua quickly equalized conditions at 9:30 by 15-15 in the second set, but the tone would change during the course of it. Ja Maynard, Coralia Hillsman and Morgan Jones led the awakening of the Royal offensive that managed to come away by up to 11 points, while Rachel Howard became the perfect recursive player by supporting the cause by 5 points. Jones went to halftime being the most decisive player for the Royals, with 8 points, behind Nerd's 7 and Hillsman's 6 to finish the second quarter with the score in favor of Fuerza Regia 35-26. The third quarter was one of full emotions and that would be part of the awakening on the part of Adelaides, who took 20 points and came within just 2 as they closed to 48-46. Jessica Thomas, Brianna Fraser and Mosby turned the night into a nightmare for a Monterrey defense, mainly led by 3-point shots that were key for Chihuahua's return. At 8:54, Fuerza Regia lost the dominance that it had maintained practically throughout the majority of the game, and found itself down 49-48 with a 3-point shot by Shaquidia Wallace. The champion breed began to emerge in Fuerza Regia Femenil, who after seeing themselves down on the scoreboard, regained the advantage on the board and also the important emotional boost. In a side-by-side fight, where Adelaides still had up to 4 points ahead, the home quintet had a thrilling finish that was experienced even on the bench where Carlos Alonso and the rest of the team did what was necessary to become champions. The last 20 seconds were a clash of emotions in the NBA, where when closing with the score 64-64, Delisha made a vital double to gain the advantage, while with a free throw at the end she put them with 3 in favor. Despite Adelaides' last attempt with 2 seconds on the board, the defense excelled in avoiding the 3-point shot and upon hearing the final whistle, emotions came out for the team's first title. Fuerza Regia had a movie closing, whose outcome was the best. LNBP champions.